Hello everyone, welcome back to another AFE Solo Insane run. This time we'll be covering the Gift of Fire, and it should be advanced. Yep, that is 3-2, and we'll be playing as a heavy turret tech. Now, the only difference between this build and the other heavy turret tech build that I have is the fact that right now there is a bug with compatibility matrix. If you put it on your coils, while your turret is out, your turret gives you 10% boost no matter what. But what that means for the heavy turret is if you stick it to 38% ability damage, you actually hit the cap you needed for breakpoint on runners. So real quick covering that, the reason why this is good is because it gives you an extra 2 slot available in your perk grid. And why we like that so much is now we can use disruptive technology, which is just a good kind of like support thing to have on this build, where it reduces damage dealt by 25%. So it'll be noticeable over long missions, especially if you're using bots or teammates while you're healing each other. Now you can also use the one that gives fire right here by standing next to the turret, but that requires you to stand next to the turret, and if the turret dies, you really don't have access to it. So we're not going to make full use of that one. Anyways, I just wanted to cover that real quick before we get started. This mission specifically can get a little dicey at the end because you have to hold out and do that big horde fight. But there isn't too much going after that or before that. There's a few narrow spots that could be potentially tricky. But this mission overall is pretty simple and straightforward. And heavy turret's going to be helpful here because the rooms are large, so we're going to have the ability to actually snipe with our turret. As always, we brought cryos and drones, as you saw, so this is going to be just the bread and butter for us, unless it comes up otherwise. Maybe 5-3 is one of the missions that we don't do that with, but I can't think of many missions that's going to be really the thing that does it. The DLC missions definitely will be a lot harder, though, and I'm excited to get started on those. We'll do that, and we'll do this. Oh. Don't shoot my turret. My turret is, in fact, sniping the spitter. Very interesting. Ooh, nice snipe turret. Turret. Oh, the bots are going crazy, dude.
Clear.
Now, as you can see, I have the 5 stacks with the heavy turret, which is so
What are we
good.
looking at in here,
It just
Doc?
makes free stacks. We're gonna get a punish spawn right here, usually to the left.
With that structure, I have no idea.
No spawns. Interesting. Usually you get a single enemy spawn there
It's
of
in
like a
that
few groups.
direction-ish. You'll find it.
Now here's another potential difficult
Curious.
area. We're gonna wait a few seconds till we get all of our coils back up. Okay, we'll go in now.
Bugs from the far side.
Sentry deployed.
And this will be simple. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And the buff that this turret is giving us right now is absolutely crazy. We should get a spitter. We'll do that. We'll now put one in front of us here for defense.
Just detected a burst
Alright, cool. So we just have the drone left to kill. And you can see our ammo economy is really strong. The coils are really useful here. Honestly, tech might just be one of those builds that you can bring for most missions just because of what it does. And we're just going to do this, stop it for a second, and it's not even going to live. Break our turret. Thank you. We'll grab some ammo. Now we have field reserves and we have expanded reserves, obviously doing a lot of work here. Very necessary. I don't think you can really do these missions without being retimed if you want to have a good ammo economy. You just have to have efficient builds. As shown. Doing no damage to the bot though. even though he is just face tanking. Coil's actually putting in work there, 25% less damage. And that'll be really good for bots. Okay, we got a punish wave on us.
This place. These
We're gonna
holes
jump up and
loop
turn
all
around.
over.
We'll throw a coil out. And honestly, heavy turret should be able to solo.
Deployed.
Alright, turret, you got this. Yes, sir. Okay. That is a really far back spawn. What is going on? Sniper. Yeah. So we have a mandatory spawn coming. This is the punish spawn here. Possibly.
Bypassing damage.
Blocked it.
Oh. Poppers.
Up top.
We're gonna lose our 5 stacks
Do you
though,
have any visual?
unfortunately.
There is an instrumentality across the room.
Box is above us.
Clear the bugs first.
And we're just gonna set the turret up now.
Sentry deployed. Rearming.
Realistically, we're not gonna use anything here. This room is very, very easy.
Center right, center top.
A single coil in front of us stalls the Xenos out.
Standby.
We can sit back here by this turret, and then we have a fallback point when we need it. Heavy turret here are gonna be putting in a lot of work, as long as it gets the shots. That is the one complaint I have with it. I wish it was a little bit more accurate. Actually, we'll sit by our turret. Nope.
Watch overhead.
I'm gonna use a buff here. Give ourselves more of the bonus damage again, so we're at 20%. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's really useful here. Working the damage on this thing is going to be very strong. It's doing almost no damage. Yeah, we're more of a threat to the AI when it runs at us. We'll do that.
Grabbing ammo.
Alright. I'm ready, it spawns up. So you would think that I'd take the heal now, but we're gonna wait because we get a bunch of spawns up top
Bugs on
now.
the bridge. Hose them down.
Sentry deployed. Blocked it.
And we're gonna top off one more time now. AIs can handle that with the spitter. Nope. That will come down now.
Rearming.
Not that we needed to, but we're doing that. Put that at the AI speed.
Grabbing ammo. Patching up.
We'll top off now. No point not to.
Hey, kids here.
Okay.
Yo, Honecker, anything you can tell us about who built this place?
Huh. Well, all the metals are dark, and that's interesting. They don't need to be. It may be an aesthetic choice.
Alright, we'll keep moving until we get to a different spot here, then we'll turn around. Sometimes you can get a prowler right
Get
there.
eyes on this.
Movement. Get
Not
a
on that
visual
wall
before-
specifically, but like right up here, you can get
I
a
saw
prowler just
no
sitting.
evidence of xenomorph physiology.
Maybe it's local life?
Sentry deployed.
Or rats. Palace Station had rats.
Yeah, that's gonna take them an hour to get to us, and we'll do this. I might have missed the box, actually. Oh well. Oh, they managed to get to it. They must have missed a shot. Okay, this can be the other tricky area right off the bat because you can get a drone coming from all the way
You
over
see
there.
this?
More bugs!
Sentry deployed.
I'm gonna do it right there where they meet at the stairs. Get them as far away as possible.
Look right, watch the far side!
Alright, this is where it can get tricky because they can flank you. But we are literally trying to save everything we have for this final round. That's a spitter. Alright, that's unfortunate. Okay, we
There is
could get a
an
warrior
unusual
here,
power
so we gotta be
signature
careful.
nearby, similar to emissions within the
Oh,
anomaly.
beta ceiling? Yeah.
Might you set up a scanner? The structure on the ceiling. Over the
Sentry
scanner.
deployed.
Hold that, Xeno's incoming!
Switch to our revolver here.
Watch behind!
And now he's up from behind. We can break our turret. We won't need it anymore. And you put one coil there. And bada bing, bada boom.
What's that on the ceiling?
A biological energy capacitor. A living battery.
We're
There
near
we go.
the end of the
I was
layout
like, I
as
couldn't
the
remember
route.
if
Use
the top off is
squishy
after or before.
thing in that room.
Sentry deployed.
We'll do that there.
Farthest
Box
left,
is up here.
Center
Okay.
right.
So
Center
it might be
top.
that we circled around and we heard it from the other side.
Stand by. Recording the output.
Fired a little too early. Or late. Spitters. Just gonna move around here and get off the platform now. Can't hit a headshot.
Check fire.
Sentry deployed.
Again, I fear I could only extract the local layout.
Grabbing ammo.
Alright, this next part can be tricky here. This is where you're going to get a double spitter.
Would take months to do that.
Now, a good way to do it that I find is to actually wait for bots to move here. The way I find that you can do it really well is just rush the right side. Go over this way and then dodge to the left. If it even makes it. We'll get the box. This is good. We can get very useful things. Boxes can honestly clutch the whole mission for you, depending.
Prowler.
The map seems to label the section ahead Basket of the Heavenly Traveler.
Okay.
We must be missing some context. Can I see?
Watch it.
Okay, so like I said, we're gonna hug right.
Sentry deployed.
I prefer going right here because it gives you really easy access to the spitters. And you kind of get them all grouped up in public here like this. And since you can be aggressive with the spitters as well, it doesn't really matter. And then when you come up on this, instead of going left, you can actually run forward. So what's going to happen is it's going to spawn them in like this little doorway
I got
area.
you back.
Looks like a control center.
And now that we've hit this, they won't
No,
get
no, no,
punished
no,
on
no,
us. So
no,
we can do
careful.
this.
That's an anthropomorphic assumption.
Sentry deployed.
And as you can see, they're now going to spawn right on top of us, but you can just spawn for them. And boom. That's that. Very straightforward. Very easy, honestly, as tech. Kind of makes this whole thing very simple. 3-1 definitely has a harder approach to the finale, but this one
But
definitely
you
has a
obtain
harder
a LiDAR
finale.
sweep of the presumed
So we'll put heavy turret
control
here.
center.
And the only thing to do here now is
That'll
we're just going to
rile our
activate drones
friends to the
nonstop.
Be ready.
And we're just going to go from there. When we need to coil or cryo, we will, but we're going to try to save the cryos for the praetorians that we
Here
get.
we go. Signal's closing. Road closing.
Alright, now we're going to back up. And the reason we're staying back now is because we don't want to, oh, wow. Absolute smoke. We don't want the drone to ambush us, so we're staying out here to respond to it. Doing almost 0 damage. Next try. We're gonna grab ammo real quick because we're gonna get another spitter or 2 on that side, and I want to push up on them and attack. There we we go. You can see the spitters are alive now. We're going to go back to the main platform.
Free army. Watch it.
Drone, coming up!
Check fire. Fire.
Alright, we'll grab that one now. Top off once more.
Watch it.
Warrior!
Bypassing that.
Watch it.
Bypassing that.
Sentry deployed.
We're going to heal now.
Another warrior!
Huh. There we go. Now this is going to get pretty hectic. The spitter is proving to be a pain in the ass. Let's do some slight kiting. We're actually going to double back this way. Yeah, the drone definitely not getting killed right off the bat definitely hurt the AI a lot. We'll do this for stalling. There we go. Turret, just stall for time. That's all you're doing. And now the rest of this is kind of just easy peasy.
Let's rock.
Yeah, see, that's the problem right there, is that little fuck. It's all the spitter spams, plus the drone, then plus the praetorian. If you need DPS to do this, you might need to go to gunner for it.
Sentry deployed.
We don't have a lot of ammo to work with here, so we're going to put this off to the side.
Sentry deployed.
It's a one-shot, by the way, if you didn't know that. It's a bug, so if it touches you, you die instantly. So we dodged that.
Rearming.
We are going to hightail it out of here. No running attack.
Sentry deployed.
And now we just finish him off. And done.
That's it. That's all of them. Madre de Dios.
Aid kits here.
Yeah, biggest thing there is killing the drone and spitters. If you can isolate them and kill them fast, your bots can do a lot more
Lower
work.
right bottom, center top.
The problem there is that the center got taken over and it was very hard to keep it under control with the bots up there, keeping them all swarmed. If that drone had died sooner, if we had been able to DPS it, it would have been a lot faster.
That's a ship. Right?
It is the source of the gravity.
We haven't forgotten about all that missing pathogen, right?
Take a look at our score. Yep, doing very good. Really good accuracy this time too. That's it for this mission. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye!